俺はジョナサン・イングラム。30年前スペースコロニーのビヨンドコーストでポリスノーツとして働いていた。もっとも鉛筆事故で宇宙をさまよっていた俺にはわずか数年前のことにしか思えない。まだ生々しい記憶だ。妻や友人、仕事、何もかも30年前に置いてきてしまった。あの事故で過去を失った俺はこの汚れた街オールド LA でネゴシエーターまがいの探偵をしている。幼児誘拐や人身売買のネゴシエート、身代金の仲介、脱獄犯の逮捕などヤバい依頼ばかりだ。だが俺みたいな過去をなくした男にはそんな世の中の海がなければ飯も食っていけない。せいぜい腹いっぱいになるまで頑張るしかないか。さて、依頼人が来るまで何をしようか。この部屋には俺の過去を示すものがたくさんある。前方の壁には新聞の切り抜きや写真が。机の上にはあいつとの写真。どれも記憶の空白を埋めるものばかりだ。
Okay, hello and welcome to Policenauts. That was our main character babbling on, basically saying, check everything in this office to progress. This is the key for this section of the game, so we're gonna start having a look around at all his stuff. When he's talking, I'm not gonna interrupt. And he doesn't have anything to go outside for, he's waiting for a client to show up. What client, I don't know. Yeah, he's got cabinets. Now if you inspect these photos, it's a photo of me and Lorraine at Lucas World.
ロレイン、俺のワイフ。いや、それも過去のことだ。俺があの事故を起こした後、ビヨンドで再婚したらしい。今では他人のワイフだ。日本人とアメリカ人との2世。あいつにはどこか神秘的なところがあった。
Yes, so yeah, he's going on about his wife, and I were clicking too fast there. Okay, so she was half American, half Japanese, his wife, and he misses her a lot. That's a picture of his wedding day, and yeah. So if you watch the teaser trailer of this, it shows you what happened to him. Now he's showing off his Beretta. Nice. All you gun enthusiasts out there, really appreciate that. Yeah, recoil gun with a laser sight, which gives me problems. You'll find out later. Yeah, he's fighting that little dot on the damn screen. It's hard to see. Yeah, I'm getting Resident Evil 4 vibes again. Yeah, that's like he used to work for the Los Angeles Police Department. But if you watch the teaser trailer, you'll see what happened to him. He got basically lost in space for 25 years, frozen in time. So doing a Helen Ripley sort of thing. Yeah, now he's on about bent cigarettes. None of these are really plot poignant. The things you really should check out are the answering machine and the photos on the wall. So yeah, but I'm just going over the stuff here because it builds the world. Half empty can of beer, and it's imitation beer at that. That sucks. He even agrees. And yeah, there's a piece of paper with information on client. They were looking for some guy's 4-year-old. He's been kidnapped, and he reckons the poor kid's been chopped up and his organs sold off. That's pretty gruesome game. Pretty gruesome. Yep, you got a bad feeling. Yeah, this is a video phone with built-in printer. How futuristic. Yeah, most of his cases come over the phone. So yeah, he's babbling on about that. Nothing of plot importance has happened yet. And he's on about his blinds. Sorry, not vines. Two different things there. You can't see outside, inside the office, yeah. Right, let's look at these news articles on the wall. This is a newspaper about his accident that occurred. So if you click on the article itself, it'll tell you what it says there. He'll read some of it. A malfunction occurred in the thrusters of the EPAS prototype during a test. The spacewalk of the device yesterday, the area has been scheduled to be used by the Policenauts officers outside the colony. The impasse has since vanished without a trace. Yeah, he's got lost in space. The area is equipped with a survival ball, which you saw him getting cut out of, but because of an SOS signal can't be isolated, the chances the test pilot Jonathan Ingram's being found alive are thought to be slim. He was very lucky. The official test has been scheduled for tomorrow. I remember what Silver Sauce said. Whatever you do, don't screw this up, Johnny boy. Everyone back home's gonna be watching. And you did screw it up, Johnny boy. Well, some was sabotage. There was still a lot of people opposed to space development back then. Yeah, if you do watch that teaser video, you can see some sabotage there. And yeah, he's saying everything's after a blur. The next time he opened his eyes, he was lying in a hospital bed 25 years later. That must suck. He lost 25 years. And he hadn't aged there. So there's an upside to that. New paper article from when he was rescued. So let's see. It was written 25 years after about the EMPS accident. Well, of course, that's how we know how long he was out there. Police notes Jonathan Ingram presumed dead after an accident during spacewalk in an EMPS. Prototype 25 years ago has been rescued by the unmanned exploration vessel Propaganda. His miraculous survival is being attributed to the fact that he transferred himself to an equipped rescue life pod at the time of the accident and remained in cold sleep the entire time. He's gathering attention as a living example of the effects of 25 years of cold sleep on the human body. It took over a year for my muscles to return to normal after I got back. Yeah, he atrophied. That's not good. Excuse me. And this is about the Beyond Coast space colony that he was a police officer there. It was written 28 years before the article about his rescue. Let's see what it says. It looks like a Japanese newspaper. Basic construction of the world's first outer space colony Beyond Coast underway for several years now. Lagrange Point L5 was completed yesterday. Lagrange points are a real thing as well, you can look them up. The first wave of immigration will be cleared around scientists and engineers who will spend 14 months performing checks and gatherings, I should have said centered around. Immigration is scheduled to be opened to the general public in 3 years' time. Yeah, they want to get it already. Beyond position is shown in the diagram on the left. Yeah, and a Lagrange point is where you can have a stable orbit around the Earth without getting flung off into space or crashing back into Earth. This newspaper article is responding to the success of the first manned mission to Mars. I took part in it while undergoing my Policenauts training, so I went to Mars. It was written 2 years after the article about Beyond's completion. Let's see what it says. It looks like a Russian paper, this. The 4 astronauts among the Policenauts Jonathan Ingram of the Collaborate Mars project between Russia, America and Japan touched down on the Red Planet today. This new character in chapter in space history comes 40 years after man first set foot on the moon. So yeah, in this universe they went to Mars. Oh, look at these papers. Yeah, there's another investigation report, another child kidnapping. His negotiations failed, I couldn't save the child. He's probably been cut apart and his organs trafficked to buyers. Now, that's pretty sick, sorry kid. Yeah, he must feel shitty about that. Look at these pictures. It's an award. Me and Ed were a well-known team in the LAPD. Now if we look at this, we'll get a photo of all the Policenauts we saw at the beginning. So we can find out some stuff about them. Yeah, from the world. So they were the originals. They were wearing ejection escape suits. Now, this back then everyone thought the orange coloured suits were cool. Okay, so we'll get a bit of flavour text there. Now, if you click on each of these guys, that's Silver Star. He came from New York. Apparently, he resigned from Beyond Coast Police over 10 years ago. Now, this one's a special one, so you get a bit of music.
エド・ブラウン。俺の人生で最も信用できる親友であり、良きパートナーだった。
Yeah, so that's his best friend Ed. He came from the LAPD with him. This is Gates Barker. He came from Scotland Yard in the UK, and he's pretty high up in Beyond Coast now. Who's to say he's the bad guy? That thing we have attached to our chest says Policenauts. I still wear mine on my neck. Yeah, I clicked the thing. And this is Joseph Sadaduk. He came from Tokyo Metropolitan Police. He's now head of the Tokowana group, or whatever that says. And that's Jonathan himself. He was ecstatic, but Elaine didn't like it. Then he went to Mars, and that's when they started to drift apart. So yeah, man, you're famous. You went to Mars. You were the first person on Mars. That's good. Right, I'm gonna play these messages in a minute. I'm just clicking stuff. I'll try to open the blinds, and he's nah, someone will try to shoot me. Yeah, he's pretty depressed, this guy. Let's play some messages. Wrong number, suck.
間違い電話とはバカにしてる。
After each of these.
やっぱり事件の依頼は入って
Still
ない
no
か。
offers, job offers. Now, I didn't realise there were more than one. Yeah, he's gonna wait for the client. That just leads to the fire escape. Always good to have a plan B to escape. Remember that, people. Never rely on your first plan. And that's his brandy oil lighter. The only lighter still in production. Wow. Yes, cigarettes don't need matches today, but I'd still think there's a need for a lighter. There's these filing cabinets. If you tell him to open them, he goes, "No, I'm not opening them." Yeah, and he was on about trying to get help, but no one's come for the job, which sucks. Yeah, I'm still clicking these filing cabinets. Yeah, I don't feel like opening it. And there's some books, and apparently books are antiques now. It's all on tablets, which hasn't happened yet, but it's getting closer. It will happen one day, and yeah, it's one of them inevitable things. Let's play some more messages. Yeah, he's behind on his bills. And speaking of bills, his final notice for his water bill.
汚染した水を飲ませてるくせに。やっぱり事件の依頼は入ってないか。
Maybe something I can actually drink. Oh, yeah, I'm pressing the wrong button. Let's see what the next one says. Ah, some...
そうだ。俺はしけてる。
Yeah, some
わかってる
woman
さ。
wants him to go to the bar.
やっぱり事件の依頼は入ってないか。
Let's see what the next one says. I'm letting you guys read this because it's...
このヘボ探偵覚えてろよバカにしやがっていいかこのままでは済まないぞ覚悟してろよ
Ooh, it looks like someone's pissed at him.
ヘボ探偵か。やっぱり事件の依頼は入ってないか。
あー聞こえるかオルソンだがオタクとの取引はなかったことにしてくれじゃあな
また依頼人に逃げられた
Potential job
か。
lost.
くそ。仕事の依頼電話はない
Who
か。
knows? Who knows? Let's try the next one, shall we?
間違い電話とはバカにしてる。
Kids messing about. And that's all his messages.
やっぱり事件の依頼は入ってないか。
Anything else? I haven't looked at that pen yet. Yeah, they got that special pen. It's a nice for a pen. Yeah, there's one trigger I haven't checked. It's a photo on the wall. Yeah, this is nothing. Yeah, and it still won't go outside. So I'm like thinking, what have I missed? What have I missed? And it's that. So there was a little edit there. Yeah, that's him and his best buddy. They were in narcotics together, and his friend came from the bomb squad, and he's had that Beretta since. Ed was yeah. So they've been good friends for a long time. So where is Ed? How's he doing? I don't know. Will we run into him? Maybe. This is gonna be an interesting game. So that was took in 2010. Okay. Got like a damn, yeah. Yeah, you haven't seen him since the accident, which is strange. You'd think his best friend would be like the first one there. Or is he feeling guilt of losing his friend and he don't know what to say? Who knows? Ooh, a knock on the door. Something's happening, people. We can move on.
今日は運がいい。こんな早い時間に客が来るとは。どうぞ。鍵はかかっていない。
It's a lady.
ジョナサン、久しぶり。
ロレイン。
Plot twist.
そう。私よ、ジョナサン。28年ぶりね。
今頃どうして？
私、おばさんになったでしょ。あなたは変わらないわ。あの頃のまま。
ロレイン、なぜ今になって俺のところに？
許してもらおうなんて思ってないわ。厚かましいのも分かってる。でも頼れる人がいないの。あなたしか。
何があったんだ？
助けてほしいの。私の夫が大変なことに。
分かった。さあ、入って。
You can't really blame her for even marrying.
いいえ、ここで結構よ。あなたにこんな姿見られたくはないもの。
じゃあ、ロレイン、いや、依頼人さん。とにかく話だけでも聞こうか。
If you look at her, she's like, don't look at me like that, I'm 55 now. So it's alright for 55. Go in, yeah. Alright, let's ask her some questions. Her request. Why don't we get to it then?
で、君の夫がどうしたって？
夫の北条健三が3週間前、会社に出かけたきり行方不明なの。会社や警察に問い合わせても誰も取り合ってくれないの。
それで地球へ？
嫌な予感がするの。何かあったに違いないわ。
蒸発とかじゃ？
蒸発なんて考えられない。この地球ならともかくコロニーで行方不明だなんて、きっと何かの事件に。
脅迫みたいなものは？
いいえ、何も。まるで神隠しにあったみたい。
金目当ての誘拐ではなさそうだ。
Right, so her husband disappeared, and it's not like him. she has a daughter named Karen. Oh no, who could have thought that name hasn't aged too well? And he's asking about his daughter. She works as a news anchor. That might be helpful later on in our investigation, because news people tend to know a lot. Let's ask about Beyond. What's Beyond like these days? Beyond's different, a lot different. You wouldn't recognize it either. Everything's settled down there. It's pretty much like an ordinary city now. Okay, so that Beyond's it. Kenzo Hojo.
君が再婚した北条ってどんな人物なんだ？
北条は日系2世で、あの徳川グループの徳川製薬に勤める技術者よ。生真面目で勤勉で、とても悪いことなんかできない人。そうだ、写真持ってきたの。これが彼の写真よ。
なるほど。どう見ても悪人には見えないな。幸せそうじゃないか。
ええ。この写真預かってくださるわよね。
強引だな。
Okay, let's ask some more questions about marriage. We need to get some about his behaviour. You notice anything unusual about your husband? Yeah, he just typically comes home from work, goes to work, yeah. It's the end of the week. Same schedule day in, day out. By the clock guy. Quite a change from my hours. But the past few months he's become more unpredictable, you might say, so something's been going on. You can't really draw anything concrete from that. You think he'll become involved in something though? Could be. That's my gut feeling, but yeah, if there were any indications of some sort of trouble beforehand, the chances of it being a ransom, kidnapping are pretty slim. Yeah, we don't think he's been organ harvested. Let's ask about a marriage. How did you guys meet? I moved to Beyond right after you went missing. After how much you hated it. I just wanted to be closer to you any way I could. I met Kenzo at the Nijan Musai run by Toa. Nijan Masu. Yeah, it's a festival for Japanese people on Beyond. So why were you there? I have Japanese blood too, remember? Oh yeah. Tokugawa. I hope I pronounced that right. It's a conglomerate that doesn't stop at Beyond. They essentially run space, and Joseph Sadler took Tuonga's run the groups. He's just as well known on home as he is out there. I see. If Hojo's a Tuonga employee, I suppose we can't totally rule out he was kidnapped. You could get good money out of that, I'm guessing. No one Beyond would even think of messing with Tuonga. They're too afraid of the retaliation. It wouldn't be worth it. Okay, so they must be really powerful. Kidnappers don't mess with him.
ロレイン、君の勘だけではわからないな。何か手がかりになるようなもの。
北条から預かっているものがあるの。カプセル剤と葉の切れ端なんだけど。なんだかわからないけど、重要なものらしいわ。
カプセルと葉か。
自分に何かあったら、これを警察か信用のできる人のところへ届けるようにって。
信用のできる人か。
ね。蒸発なんかじゃないでしょ。
Okay, so ask about these capsules.
どっちからでもいいが。それは？
これがそのカプセルよ。
何の薬だろう？
わからないの。
徳川製薬に関係するものだろうか。
これ預かってくださる？
Wrong menu. I'll ask about that after. On exhaust all our talkie options.
じゃあもう一つの。その葉の切れ端ってのは？
これがその葉よ。見たことのない葉だわ。
しかしなぜ半分なんだろう。
最初から半分だったわ。預かってくださる。それ。
A mysterious leaf. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about. Alright, why don't you tell me about what's been going on with me? I've been working as a private investigator the past few years. As you'll probably guess, finding work can be a bit of a struggle, but I'll manage. I see, that's good to hear. Old LA.
俺たちがいたあの頃から30年近く経っているが、何も変わっちゃいない。本当のロスは北に移転しちまったがな。ただ、たまに今日みたいに雪が降るんだ。異常気象らしい。
Snowing, eh? And we get a cutscene for that.
ロスに雪が降るなんて。
例の地下鉄もスラム化が進んだんで廃止になってる。
ビヨンドの発展とは対照
The
的ね。
climate shifted.
ここは時代から取り残されたところだからな。
On home, kidnappings are becoming almost as frequent as rapes and robberies. Ooh. Trafficking people's more profitable than drugs or prostitution now. That's terrible. It's surprising to hear about a case like yours these days. So, you help me. I need to hear more about the situation first. So this is Hojo. I actually don't have that many pictures of him. I'm sure he looks like the type of guy Sakudi would get along with. Any idea what these could be? I really don't notice anything unusual about them. Yeah, go get an analysis, right? Yeah, I know a capsule guy. Yep, doesn't seem important, but somehow it might be because it's tied to this case. So, I'm not sure what type of plant it is. Could it be a new genetically engineered super plant? Who knows? That's something to find out. Could it be linked to the capsules? Maybe. Maybe it's some new type of drug and the plants that the capsules are made from it. Now, there's one more thing you gotta do. Talk to her again. And ask for any more clues because we're out of options.
その今預かった手がかりの品の他には。
口癖のように言ってたことがあるの。プラトーに何かあるって。
Plato?
プラトーに何かある。
Yeah, that's got me too. Let's ask about Plato. Could he have said Pluto? Plato's a play. Pluto's a planet. Well, was a planet.
依頼の内容については君の話で大体分かった。確かにただの蒸発じゃなさそうだ。
ジョナサン、引き受けてくれるわよね。お金なら心配しないで。お金はドル？円？
待ってくれ、ロレイン。ロレイン、即答はできないが考えておくよ。
ジョナサン、引き受けてくれるんじゃ。
悪いがしばらく考えさせてくれないか。今日のところは。
そうね。
すまない。これは預かっておくよ。
わかった。また来るわ。週末までビバリーヒルズのホテルニューローズにいます。いつでも連絡して。ジョナサン、私許してもらおうなんて思ってない。あなたの帰りを待ちきれなかったの。ごめんなさい。あなたが救出された時、私心から嬉しかった。 もっと早かったらすぐにでもあなたのところへ飛んで行けたのに。それが言いたかった。
Well, you can't really blame her.
ロレイン、ここへはどうやって？
ホテルで車借りたの。クラシックな感じの。
そうか。
They were presumed dead, and she had to move on with her life. She couldn't sit around moping for 25 years. It's just...
会えてよかったわ。じゃあ。
And she's gone. Yeah, it's like 25 years is a long time. What would you people have done in that situation? Just let us know down below.
ロレイン、
Who's watching this right now?
俺も会いたかった。もっと早くに。ロレイン、車から離れろ。
Shit, man. Not good. Now we get combat.
奴はどこへ行った？撃ってきやがった。
Now we got the combat system. I'm having trouble seeing this. It's like a little grey dot on the screen. Sort of blends into the background sometimes. That's why I like focus it over a dark object and I can actually see where it is. The grey dot.
感触はあったな。
Oh, great.
言えない。早く行け。くそ。どこに隠れた？
Where is it? Now, if you look at the sign where it says Speed Kings, there's an extra pair of legs there. I didn't see it at first. Yeah, so I eventually see the legs. After I shoot at a load of nothing. There it goes. I'm trying not to shoot them other people. It's I don't know why they didn't move, they just stood there. He's running down the alley. Let's go after him.
路地へ逃げ込んだな。逃がさんぞ。
Yeah, he's not gonna get away. We're gonna chase him. Okay. Here we go. There's definitely a trail there.
奴はどこへ逃げた？足の速いやつだ。それほど時間は経ってないはずだ。くそ、足跡が追えない。ここには雪が入ってこなかったのか。
Right, it looks like paint on the floor, so let's investigate.
地面に何かこぼれている。
Looks like milk.
牛乳のような
White blood?
白い血。人工血液なのか。
So this guy might not be completely human. It's a dumpster. Someone might be hiding behind it. some garbage bags next to it. Yeah, it could be hiding anywhere in this alley. It's like once you've investigated everything you can, you investigate the blood again. Yeah, it should let you advance now. So we can go further up the alley and see what's further ahead. Yes, we're gonna get into a fight. Where is he? He's somewhere. More blood. He must be around here somewhere. Damn it, I've wasted a lot of time back there. Ooh, look, some nice graffiti. This was done with spray paint. Definitely doesn't look like blood. Biodegradable garbage bags next to the dumpster. Yep, they're decomposing, so they must have been there for a while. Ew, old nasty food. Nasty. This is a drum I saw before. Wooden boxes. Nope, he's not there. He's losing a hell of a lot. This trail stops here, meaning he can't be far. Yeah, he's somewhere around here. Let's have a look there. He certainly could be there. There's something about it. I better be careful around there. It matches exactly where the blood stops. It does. Another doorway is a possibility too. Was he behind them bags? How's he hiding behind them bags? Let's shoot it. Right, we'll just do that. There he is. Oh!
Yes, sir.
How did he switch cars? This guy's a freaking bullet sponge, but it makes sense if it's some sort of artificial life form. It's white blood. Now, I think there's a little bit of aliens inspiration there with the androids and that. They had white blood. And we made him run again. Let's follow him.
なぜだ。手応えはあったはずだ。奴は
I don't think
不
so.
死身なのか。
Bleeding White is definitely not human. Let's follow him. He's escaped head. I gotta follow. Advance. He can't go. How the hell did he find time to write that? Yeah, nobody's that fast. Whatever it is, it's a dead end anyway. And he's well, I'll kill you on the ground. So let's have a look. Oh, definitely.
しかし
Ooh,
この先は行き
chilling
止まりのは
words.
ず。地面に何か書いてある。
Yeah, where could he be? 'Cause there's absolutely
これは
no
文字のよう
space.
だ。さっきのゴミ箱の落書きと
You're
は
gonna
質が
kill me,
違
eh?
うよう
So
だ。
what's taking you so long? Show yourself, asshole. I like this guy.
なめた
Can't see
野郎
very well, but I'm pretty sure
だ。
it's a
挑
dead
戦
end
状
up
のつ
there.
もりか。
Ooh, he's bleeding bad. He's gonna try run us over. And he got away. Damn it. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.